Hey Dave, how did David Price look out there today?
He looked good, Jorge. Two innings up and down, and looked good. The arm was good, execution good. So now it's a kind of an internal conversation, and we'll see where David is, whether it's an activation in a few days or another live.
Is a rehab assignment on the table? I know you had mentioned probably not.
I think that it would be another live session or activation.
And any updates on Cody Bellinger? We saw another video of him running today.
Yeah, he was moving. I got that he ran up to like 19 miles an hour. So it was effortless. He wasn't compensating. So he'll take some simulated at bats tomorrow. Hopefully sometime later next week, we'll send him out on rehab.
Is 19 miles an hour 100%? What's his usual mile per hour rate?
I would say it's probably about, I'd say right there what I saw was about 80%.
And then a rehab assignment, how long do you think he'll need?
I don't know. That's kind of contingent on how he's feeling, getting his legs under him, how he's performing, because he still needs to come out there and feel good to kind of pick up, once he gets here. So I just really don't want to put a number yet.
Anything new on Zach McKinstry?
Zach is going to go out here, I think, potentially Sunday, on rehab. And, it'll be a week, give or take a few games on the backside. So he'll go out on Sunday or Monday and join that OKC team.
Okay, OKC. All right. Thank you, Dave.
Yep.
Next question is from Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, I guess just kind of staying on the trend. What's new with Scott Alexander?
He is going to pick up a baseball today and play some catch. We're trying to get that information out. So with Scotty, we thought initially it was going to be a shorter term play, but it's obviously turned out to be longer. So he's still going to be, he's a couple, 2-3 weeks out from joining us.
And then you guys have Buehler listed as a starter on Sunday. Is he the starter on Sunday, or are you guys still debating that, or a bullpen day?
Yeah, we're going to push him back to Monday.
And then a bullpen day on Sunday?
Correct.
And with Rio's done, are you guys considering maybe giving Muncy a couple of starts at third whenever Justin needs a blow? Or like how do you kind of navigate through that?
I think right now with Max, it's first base, and he's still taking grounders around the diamond. I'm going to have CT take some grounders more at third base, and he'll get a start here early next week at third base, and we'll give Justin a day.
And with Rios, was it just that the pain wasn't subsiding? Is that what kind of forced someone to test?
It's something that Eddie was dealing with for quite some time, and knowing Eddie, he wanted to kind of play through it and keep going, but it was compensating him, and it was affecting him, and ultimately we got it looked at, and he needed surgery. So now he needs surgery, and once he gets that done, we'll work on getting him back, but it'll be a 2022 play.
Thank you, Dave.
Next question's from Dave Vasse. Go ahead, Dave.
Dave, against the Mariners, Muncy made a few nice plays at first base, and he's been scooping the ball at first base all season really well. Have you seen a dramatic improvement by him defensively this year?
I have. And, not to make excuses for last year, obviously just a weird year, but this is who he is. I see him as a plus defender at first base, Gold Glove caliber, which he's showing this year. I expect that to continue. And Max is a baseball player. So when he's on the field, this is the best version of himself when he's playing baseball.
Do you feel like he's unlocked something here in the last 5 games at the plate as well?
I do. I think he's just taken consistently better at bats, and the results are showing. And he's a hitter first. And I think that the slug certainly has shown itself recently, but I think that's a byproduct of being a hitter first, a good hitter first.
Thank you.
Next question is from Rowan Kavner. Go ahead, Rowan.
Hey, Dave, would Price be a candidate to start that game Sunday if it's a bullpen game and he's ready, or do you not want him to jump back in quite like that?
Yeah, I don't see, so as today is Friday, he's going to take 2 days down for sure. So no, to
Okay.
answer that.
Thank you.
Yep.
Next question is from Fabian Ardaya. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave. Nice to meet you. I'm taking over the Angels beat for the Athletic. So this is my first day.
Congratulations, Fabian.
Thanks. I appreciate it. To go back to Muncy, I mean, with a guy being as patient as he is, or the guy who doesn't swing as often as he does, like what is it that sort of gets a guy like that to turn around at the plate?
Well, the challenge with Max is he sees the ball out of the hand very well. He knows the strike zone. The challenge is players that tend to get walked. You get over anxious and impatient because you want to swing the bat. And then you start to chase. And I think that was what was happening at points over the last few weeks. But taking what the opponent gives you is the best solution. And that's what he's doing. And that's what makes him an all-star ball player.
Is that something where like you have to have a conversation with him, but just about like sort of what he's seeing at the plate, or is that something that just naturally corrects itself?
No, I think the hitting guys do a good job of communicating that. And I think that Max is smart enough to understand that, you know, you're your best version and you can help the Dodgers win when you stay disciplined. And, you know, if they're not throwing strikes, then you've got to take first base. And that's what he's done a great job of.
All right. Thank you, Dave.